Alrighty, let's do this. Let's get this platinum while my chat speaks in all backwards because life is strange. Because life is strange.
Don't try to hide, Max.
So yeah, apparently this last picture is just on a locker in this area somewhere. I remember, like, later on in the area there's lockers, so... But yeah, that totally caught me off guard. Like, every other section in this whole game, it goes like the Chloe Price Forever, window, and then it would go the lockers, and then it would go the skeleton, and then it would go the bottles. But for some reason in this section, the skeleton was first, and then the lockers are afterwards. That's the only time it's been that way.
You have to die.
Also, this part is entirely way too easy.
The only place Max.
I really think they could have made this a lot better if they took away your power here, like I was saying before, because like they keep talking about, oh no, I might not be able to use my power. Oh no, I might not be able to use my power, and then that never pays off. Like, she can always use her power, other than the Kate part. So if this part was like, oh no, I can't use my power, and then you had to like sneak around all these enemies, it would have been cool. But instead they're just like, you can use your power, so it's easy.
I thought I could be your professor.
I'm guessing they didn't want to have to program like a game over system, because up to this point you can never really get a game over. You can always just reverse time. So I don't think they wanted to like take the time to implement a game over thing, so they just decided to let you reverse time here. Alright, looks like it's up here somewhere. Oh, looks like that's it right there.
Max, where are
Maybe.
you?
Maybe not.
Max, come out to play.
It says go ape.
Come out to play.
That doesn't count.
Ape, ape, ape. Who wants to go ape? Go
Ape,
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 go
ape.
ape, ape, ape.
Maybe I have to...
Get in the car.
Get in the car. Huh.
Max, I know you're in here. Stop.
Is it that? Is
Max,
it over here?
I know you're in here. You can run, but you can't hide from your...
Oh, well there you go. That kind of
Give it up.
like game overed me. Like it sent me back a little bit.
What's up with you and that blue-haired loser?
So why didn't they just do that and not let you reverse time?
Blue-haired loser.
That's pretty lame.
You need an alpha male, baby.
Okay, is it over here?
Sick David Madsen.
Huh?
Hey,
Sick David
Is it
Madsen.
over here?
Max.
Sick David Madsen.
Huh.
Max, imagine if
Maybe
we
it's
were
further
in
on.
a dark room together. I have.
If only Kate Marsh would have jumped off that roof.
If only blah blah blah.
I have.
Wait, Max. Wells.
Maybe it's over here. No, 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 you go that way.
Imagine if we were in that dark room together. I have.
How did he not see
If
me?
only Kate Marsh would have jumped.
Come over here, young Max. Samuel.
I feel like it's hidden out of sight somewhere. Aha! Warren's locker.
Imagine if we were in that dark room.
Carrie.
What the? It's a bunch of pictures of me and a doll. That's not
Just in
creepy.
case I need evidence.
That's not creepy at all. Alright. That should be it. That should be platinum. Seymour's excited. Seymour's sounding excited. There it is, boys.
Come over here, young Max.
We told you not to kiss him. Hey, well, hey, this is just a nightmare. He's a good guy, I swear. Ew, that's a gross looking platinum. It's just like 5 gross pictures drawn in. But hey, I wouldn't have it any other way for Life is Strange. So there you go. There's the Life is Strange platinum. Let's head on over to the trophy list and see what we got going on. All right. We got Life is Strange, donated by SinDragon12. Thank you so much, SinDragon. I appreciate it a lot. I enjoyed the game a lot. It was a great game. There's some flaws, like there's some things that I didn't like. There's a couple bits of the story that don't make complete sense, but it's hard to when you're talking about time travel. And I feel like the gameplay could have been better. Games like this don't normally care about gameplay. It's more about the story. But I feel like there's certain things they could have done that would have been really simple that would have improved the experience. Like I was talking about before, it would have been so much nicer if she lost her power during that nightmare scene and you had to do it all without your power. Because, first of all, that would make the story make more sense because they kept alluding to them, to her losing her power eventually. And then it never happens. And it also would have made the gameplay a lot better because that last part's just free with the power, whereas it could have actually been like some kind of challenge for the end of the game. Also, one gripe I had with the story is it didn't hype up the final decision enough for me, but that's just kind of a personal thing. I think a lot of people did get a lot of emotion out of the final scene. I just didn't, because I didn't understand the repercussions of the last decision until afterwards. So I feel like they could have better explained what each of the choices actually meant for the characters. But overall, I still think it was a great game. I still think the story was great. I liked a lot about the game. It's one of those games that definitely makes you think, and that's really something that I like to see in games. There was also a part what was the part? There was a specific part of the game that I really, really liked, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. But if you go back and look at the playthrough of the game, I talked about it a lot. Okay, so difficulty. This is probably going to be a really, really low difficulty platinum. There was all it is the pictures, really, right? I don't even think there's really anything else. I think is it actually just pictures and finish the episodes? I think it is. Yeah, that's literally it. So, yeah, I mean, I have to give this a really low rating on difficulty. I wouldn't give it, like a 1, because it's not necessarily completely free. There are some of the pictures that are difficult to get. You have to figure out how to get them. But I can't give it any more than like a 1.5 or a 2, because it's just all you have to do is go back into collectibles mode and just get the pictures, and there you go. Fun, I'm also gonna have to get it a pretty low rating just because all it is pictures. But some of the pictures, like I said, you have to go back in time to find them, or it's kind of a puzzle to figure them out, so it's not like totally terrible. I'll give it like a 4 or something. But there's definitely room to improve. Like, they could add trophies for different choices. They could add trophies for a lot of different things. There could have been puzzles or something, or like, I don't know. There's not a lot of content in the game, so I guess it is kind of hard to make trophies for it, but it could have been a little more than just pictures. But some of the pictures were fun to get, and going back in the game. And the fact that they give you a collectibles mode is super nice. I would give this like a much worse rating if it didn't have collectibles mode, because that would mean you have to play through the whole game with the whole story, listen to all the text you've already listened to, and then if you miss one picture, you'd have to go back and do it all again. So it's really nice that they have a collectibles mode. And no, it did not glitch. And I don't know if I have a final time. I don't know if there's a way to look at how much time I sunk into the game. I don't know if the save points have. Let's see. No, it just gives me a date. It doesn't tell me how long it took me. So let's see. It was probably, how many streams did we do? Like 3? Maybe like 3 full streams of Life is Strange. So probably like 15 to 20 hours. Well, no, we didn't do full streams. We only did after speedrunning. So probably like 5 or 4 hours over 3 days. So yeah, probably like 15 hours. Yeah, I broke the game, but I didn't break the trophies. The trophies were fine. I just broke the actual game. I would say like 15. I feel like maybe it was even shorter than that, but I'll go like 13. I think it's somewhere around there. It's a very short platinum, pretty short game, pretty short platinum. Could have been done even quicker if I did it again. And yeah, that's it for Life is Strange. Thanks again to Sindragon for donating it. I really enjoyed it. And next up is Final Fantasy 15. Kill me now.